Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin launched a black flag protest against centre over the delimitation bill. Stalin called for a statewide black flag protest, urging people across Tamil Nadu to hoist black flags as a mark of resistance against what he described as a black act by the BJP-led government. Framing it as a fight to protect the state's political rights, Stalin said that this is the moment for Tamil Nadu to send a strong message to Delhi. It is time to show Delhi what Tamils are, he said. The Chief Minister warned that any move to redraw parliamentary constituencies purely on the basis of population would unfairly penalize states like Tamil Nadu, which have successfully controlled population growth. In a sharp remark, he said that such a step would take into India back to the dark ages, questioning whether Tamil Nadu is now being punished for contributing to the nation's development through population control. Stalin's call for protest follows back-to-back strategy meetings with DMK MPs and party leaders, indicating a coordinated political campaign ahead of the upcoming assembly elections. Well, as the stage is set for a special three-day session of parliament from the south, DMK leader and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister is leading the offensive against the delimitation bill. M.K. Stalin has called for a black flag protest in opposition against the delimitation bill proposed by centre, to which Stalin has termed it as a black act. Stalin has raised fears that it would reduce the state's political representations, particularly the southern states, and that they are being punished for controlling the population for the growth of the country. Earlier, Stalin has warned the centre that if they want to consider this a threat, they can, and that Tamil Nadu will show resistance to this delimitation bill, as it will not allow the centre to reduce southern states' representation in Lok Sabha and in Parliament. Stalin's protest comes at a time when the stage is set for a crucial parliament session where a government versus opposition showdown is expected. Opposition is planning to oppose the bills proposed by centre, although centre maintains that the proposed redistribution of the constituencies will not be based on population, although it does not mention in the bills. Stalin has said that it will continue to oppose the delimitation bill and will not allow centre to reduce southern states' representation. I am being joined by my colleague Thoya Jakshi Shekhar for more on this. Thoya Jakshi, a big day in Tamil Nadu, black flag protests announced by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, and he has been taking up this offensive against the government for the longest time. He has been the most vocal critic of delimitation, and now we are witnessing a black flag protest in Tamil Nadu on the same day that the centre is all set to move the delimitation bill in Parliament.
Well, of course, like we all know that 2 days back, M.K. Stalin, who had put out a video slamming the union government, to not pass this delimitation bill. But where you see that today, the emergency parliament session, which is taking place in national capital Delhi, where DMK's 40 MPs are attending this parliament session to oppose the delimitation bill. But on the other hand, you see that yesterday Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, who held a emergency meeting with all the DMK MPs, stating that what kind of solution can be taken out for not releasing the delimitation bill. But on the other hand, now Chief Minister M.K. Stalin today morning in Namakkal district, where he has hosted a black flag, and he has also burnt a copy of the delimitation bill, and also terming it as a black law for Tamil Nadu. And he also urged not only in Chennai, but also he has urged a black flag protest, a statewide protest. Today, where you see currently I'm standing here at the DMK headquarters in Chennai, where around 11 o'clock the party leaders and the party cadres who will be burning the copy of the delimitation bill here in DMK office, and who will also be holding a black flag protest, calling it as a black law. And this is And this is not only happening, in Chennai, but there are the 40 MPs of DMK who will be also holding a black flag protest in Parliament as well. Where you can also see that in the visuals in various districts already there are several ministers who have been holding. For example, the education minister, the DMK's education minister from Tiruchirappalli, Anbin Poyamari's residence, black flag protest is going on. And here in Chennai, in Gopalapuram, in front of Karunanidhi's residence also, there was a black flag protest which happened. So we'll have to see, what kind of developments will, go forward after 11 o'clock here in DMK office, because a massive protest is, expected to happen here in DMK's headquarters.
Well, that's right, Toyajakshi. And if I just talk about the southern state, Telangana is also opposing the bill. The Chief Minister has written to the centre and said that it should not be, the delimitation should not be based on the population. But if I just talk about Tamil Nadu, TVK, a new front in the Tamil Nadu politics, has also opposed the delimitation bill. Even Vijay has joined Stalin's echo in opposing the delimitation bill, calling it a biased bill.
Well, of course, even Vijay has put out a tweet, opposing this delimitation bill, in support of Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, where, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin from the beginning has been opposing this bill, that delimitation bill, has to stop, and it shouldn't be passed in the parliament. But on the other hand, where you see that today in emergency parliament session, two bills that will be passed. One is on the women's reservation quota, and on the delimitation, which will be tabled today in in Parliament. But we also have to see, because here in Tamil Nadu, the DMK and its alliance, its secular progressive alliance, are opposing the passing of the delimitation bill. And already the motion has been passed by the DMK MP Kanimuri Karunanidhi in the Parliament on three bills, that is the Constitution Act, and on the Union Territories, as well as the delimitation bill.
Well, that's right, Jakshi. But we are also getting some reports that the centre, meanwhile, maintains, even amid the opposition from DMK, from Moka Stalin, the centre maintains that even if the delimitation, the exercise will not be based on population, and the Constitution Amendment Bill, that if passed, it will further increase this number of seats in the southern states as well, and in every states. So do you think that this argument and this clarification by the centre kind of deflates the opposition from the southern parties?
Well, of course, this is a complete political flashpoint for the DMK, where you can see that there are 543 seats, to around, it will increase to around 850 under proposed legislation, because, on one side, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, he is clear about, calling it a historic injustice for Tamil Nadu, because it is going to be a huge harm for Tamil Nadu. This is what he's been calling it. And today, after burning out the bill, delimitation, copy of a delimitation bill, where he calls it harmful, and he calls it, he terms this as a black law. And like I said, that it will not affect on the population, but definitely it will be affecting on the seats, because Tamil Nadu is currently holding 40 member of parliaments. So we'll have to see what kind of further will happen during this once the bill is being passed.
Actually, today we see a black flag protest being conducted by the DMK in Tamil Nadu. Earlier, Stalin had warned centre that if they want to take it as a threat, they can, and he has outrightly said that the DMK will continue to oppose the bill and the implementation of delimitation exercise. What's the road ahead for DMK? What's the strategy from now after the 3-day session of Parliament? How is DMK planning with their defensive campaign against these delimitation exercise?
Well, like I clearly mentioned that, DMK in Tamil Nadu has called out for a black flag protest today, And not only that, not only black flag protest will be taking place, as this parliament session is been starting from today, that's from April 16th to April 18th. So in these 3 days, there are several bills that will be passed in the parliament. So not only the black flag protest will happen, but DMK is going to take several steps, whether it be legally, politically, even alliance, the DMK alliance, they're going to join together, and they're going to make this, the bill which will be passed in the parliament on the delimitation, the alliance of the secular progressive alliance of the DMK, they will definitely take this in a very big step. As you see, it has already started in Tamil Nadu, where DMK President M.K. Stalin, who burnt the copy of the delimitation bill, and who also hoisted a black flag, calling it a black law, like I previously mentioned. Like this, there are several steps that the DMK is going to take, after these 3 days of parliament session.
Well, that's right. With polls just around the corner, do you think that now delimitation is going to dominate DMK's strategy in this poll-bound state?
Well, just around the corner, you can see that the Tamil Nadu is going to polls on the April 23rd, for its assembly elections.
Right.
This is going to have a major impact. Delimitation is going to have a major impact, as you see that, the election is happening in 2 states, that is first in West Bengal, and then on the same day, Tamil Nadu is also going into polls. So definitely, this is going to create a huge impact for the elections as well.
Thank you so much, Jakshi, for joining me on the broadcast. For now, all eyes are on DMK and its black flag protest as the stage is set, as M.K. Stalin is openly defying centre over the delimitation exercise, and he has warned that the protests will only continue to get bigger if centre pushes with the delimitation exercise. Well, now let's listen in to Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju is addressing the media. Let's cut across.
In the annals of Indian history. So the Tamil Nadu or any state should not worry. They should not misguide and mislead the people. That's my appeal. Everything will be cleared today in the Lok Sabha, and every state, every union territory of India need not worry. Everybody will be given fair chance, representation and opportunities, and there is nothing to worry about. Narendra Modi government is for everyone. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. There will be no injustice to any state, any region.
So why not using the current census that is going on and using it?
That will be informed in the House today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that was Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju. Amid the black flag protest by the DMK, Rijiju has assured the southern states that there will be no reduction in the representations of the southern state, an argument that the centre has been maintaining since they have proposed the delimitation exercise. Amit Shah has gone out and has said that it will not reduce the representation of parliament of the southern states.